Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Nick. Let's continue our journeys. Recipe of Love Season 14. Episode 1. A Life Made of Recipes. Are the oyster mushrooms ready, Sue? I'm reducing the stock. Do you have that vinaigrette, George? It's done. I made enough for a month. Wow. I can't believe we're all booked until 6 months from now. Everyone wants to try the artist dishes. Pretty soon, you won't be able to go out without people asking for your autographs. Do you think she'll leave for Hollywood, George? No. I can't help it if people love me. Is it Father's Day or something? The dining room is packed. It's just another normal day at Mary's Magic. Pitch her before she starts levitating, Adam. I'm glad, honey, but your success no longer comes as a surprise. Are you okay? Yes, everything's perfectly fine. Talk to me. The bar is running on its own. So is the one in Barcelona. That's good. And the house is finished. I feel that I have nothing to do. How about the new franchise? I'm not sure I'm interested. I don't want to go over the same path again. I want to do something new and exciting. Something I've never done before. Are you qualified for that? Well, don't make problems for yourself, Adam. Since when is it a problem to be well? Do you have free time? Use it! Rest and enjoy yourself! Yes, I always did want some time for myself. I wish I had the time to rest more. Cheer up! She's right, I'm being stupid. Yeah, you're kinda stupid. The wine supplier is here. He forgot the Pinot Noir. No way. I asked him for those especially. I don't know. The guy seems new. I'll go talk to him. I can't deal with this negligence. What will I tell my guests when they order Pinot Noir? Katie, the supplier is the man over that table. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were going to make me go in and wash the dishes. Let me make it up to you with a glass of our best aperitif. I never say no to a free drink. I'm Seth Farrell, editorial director. Nice to meet you. I'm Katie. I know I followed your career closely and I came here to talk to you. Have you ever thought of writing a recipe book? I'm too busy, but I love it. Kind of. I love the idea. I'm actually working on a recipe book already. So a published book would be the next step. Where do I sign? Write a book? Sounds perfect for you. Yes, the editor was nice and he told me to go to his office tomorrow. I can't wait. Me neither. This is exciting. Do you have any leftover projects to share with me? I share everything with you, honey. My life, my future, everything. That includes the writing, Adam. I won't know what I'd do without you. You always know what to say. And I also can't think of something to do right now. I get hot every time I have you near me. I'll drive you crazy. Isn't this what you want, Adam? I'll drive you crazy until you explode. How will you do that? I'm in control now, dear. Take your clothes off. Please let me kiss you. I said take it all off. What are you going to do to me? Everything you always dreamed of. Yeah, isn't that what you want, Adam? Miss Katie is here to see you, Seth. Grandma Mary? Just in time. Tell her to come in, Delia. Thanks. Nice office. Thank you, Katie. I'll get straight to the point. I want us to make this book. But I don't want it to be just a recipe book. I want the story of your life in it. Well, what would that look like? I suppose each recipe has a history and an origin. A bond to talk about, right? Yes, that's quite true. That's just what makes you special. Your creativity is charged with emotions and humanity. Your recipes are unique because you are... See what I'm getting at? No. Yes, I see it and I like it. I knew we'd understand each other. I have so many stories and recipes I wouldn't even know where to start. We would need just 13. Sounds reasonable. And how about 500,000 plus royalties? Does that sound reasonable? That sounds quite generous. Delia, bring it. Don't you recognize her, Katie? Take your time to read the contract. There's a delivery schedule there which will be strict. It can't be changed. You've really thought of everything. I'll make the best designer and photographers available to you. It's a very good deal, Seth. There's not much more to think about, right? Shall we sign? I wonder how it went for Katie at the publishing house. I just signed a contract to write a book. Well, that was fast. And the pay is quite high. Wow, I'll ask for a raise then. We should celebrate that. I feel butterflies in my stomach. I hope I can handle this. Yes, you hope. I don't want to neglect marriage now that it's at its best moment. Well, that won't happen. You have us. I don't know what I'd do with you without you guys. Come on, tell us about the book. It will contain 13 receipts, each one with its story and origin. Pictures, literatures, memories. It will be like an album of my life. I love it. I have to send in my first receipt in a month. Will you guys help me choose it? Yes. Yes. It's gonna be a flop, knowing Katie. Gardening sounds relaxing and I could sunbathe at the same time. Too bad I'm a plant borderer. What do you think, honey? This one has to go in. It was the first recipe Mary taught me. And the soup that got me into Sweet Johnny. Honey. This was the first one I created with Luca. And this one with Tom. Will it be book of recipes created with ex-boyfriends? Would it bother you if I included Tom? He was an important part of my career. Of course I don't mind. He's my brother. Plus, this is your book. Don't condition yourself. Thanks. I think the first recipe would be the oatmeal and banana cookies. It's quite simple, but the story behind it is so beautiful. You've never told me about those cookies. I haven't? That was the recipe that changed my life. It must have a great story. Do you want to know about it? Sure, if you don't mind. Of course. Tell me. Of course. I was only 6 years old and it was my first day of school. I was terrified that I might not make any friends. So my grandma helped me bake some cookies. And she gave me some to take to school and share during recess. They were a success, and guess who I met thanks to them? Emily, and we became inseparable from then on. What a beautiful story, hon. That was the first time I cooked with Mary. From that moment, I knew there was something special about cooking. Everyone will be moved by that story for sure. I bet your book will get a lot of comments. It's time to write. It was a sunny morning. No, delete. It was 6 years old when... No, this sucks! The beginning has to be something special. Should I bring you something to drink? No, thanks. Honey, I'm blocked. Write for me. Already? I haven't written a single good line. Creativity is like that. Just rest. You might dream up something good. No, no, no. We have a large table. Can you help me plate the entries? A few weeks later. How is the book coming along? It's harder than I thought. Really? Why? I have some loose notes, but I can manage to bring them together into something decent. Fortunately, I still have a few days left before the first deadline. She's been stressed out for weeks. I wish I could help her. I'm gonna comfort her. You're being too tough on yourself as always. I bet there's something good in what you wrote. You just can't see it right now. What if I never am able to see it? Did you think you'd become a professional writer overnight? That probably won't happen, but you'll start getting better at it. And I will always be by your side to help. I hope you're right. You're the only person who knows how to comfort me. Hello, Seth. I was just leaving the office, but I wanted to ask you how it's going. Fine, making progress. Great, I can't wait to read your first chapter. You'll be sending it in the day after tomorrow, right? Boy, time flies. The day after tomorrow? That's movie. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see you guys on our next journeys.